Okay, so we started this game yesterday after we beat the Black Cauldron, which was a very cute game. I was thinking about it early this morning, and I was like, you know what? That's a game that I would have played a lot as a kid. Like, I would have enjoyed it and then still gone back and replayed it over and over. It had a good flow, and it was cute. It's fucking with you. It's weird, right? It's cool, but it's weird. I can turn it off. If it really does start to bother someone, please let me know and I will turn it off. I've turned it on and off back and forth just to experience the difference, but like, if it makes anybody a little barfy, tell me. It's giving you motion sickness already? That's what I was worried about for me, because I'm so sensitive to motion sickness, but I kind of got used to it maybe? Boom. And then you just get back to regular, like what your brain's expecting anyways, with like a, what's it, AGA type. We could vote on. Wait, no, reptile, it just started. You vote keep it off. Doesn't make you sick, but it gives you like horror vibes. I think that's part of why it works well with this game, because this is supposed to be kind of a horror-y game. But if you, yeah, we can keep it off, and if somebody's curious, I'll turn it on and show, and then switch back. I'm cool with that. I like them. I like it both ways. I like the 3D and the non-3D. So, new meds make you a bit more sensitive to motion. Oh, I hate that. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope that passes. This, okay, this is the same thing that Reptile told us before. I'll get my notepad. Fair. No, totally fair. I literally, like, I feel so bad. Half the time MJ will be playing games in the living room. He'll watch me play, whatever. But then when he's playing games, I have to be like, I'm gonna also play Tiny Shop, my little mobile game that I'm addicted to, because I can't look at this all the time. Like, I have to look away every now and again. I get it. It gets me. I don't know why it's not getting me with this. Like, we couldn't, what was it? It was Firmament. Firmament was hard for me. At least, like, if I can window it, then it's a little bit easier, but that one got me. One needs water. One needs air. One has cogs. Robot that kills us. And wheels as its share. Another has cogs, not one, another. So we have the robot, the plant, and something that needs air, maybe? Assuming the plant is what needs water. Replay is good since you have two paths, yeah. And even if you didn't, I feel like I would still play it over and over. It just kind of had that feeling. Sorry, what am I doing? Arrow keys. So this little checkerboard thing, I think, is our threshold. We cannot walk past this without getting zippy-zappied by the robot. Hey, Jeevan, good morning. It's, yeah, it's supposedly like an adventure horror game, sort of horror. Nothing super spooky has happened yet, but we do have this fun claustrophobic feeling. Kind of like when we played, what was that game that we played last year that was like just the one screen? But the guy was like wounded and trapped in the middle of a snowstorm in a building. It's like a bigger version of that in my head. Wait, oh, it's safe to go out now. Oh, but I probably want my jacket. Yeah, yeah. But also I do want to find all the deaths. We've found, I think, 3 so far. This might be 4. They said there are 12. Wow. Now my complexion matches my sneakers. We got the laser, we got the sticky glue, we froze to death. That might be it. Oh wait, that 3? I thought this would be 4. I don't know. Oh, wait, no, can I not? Oh, restore. My brain needs to be restored. Good morning. Let's get our jacket, even though I feel like we need more than just that. Oh, now we have hats and gloves and boots. Right, we're fine. But let's make another save. No. Balmy. You're outside of the station. The environment is kind of white. I wonder why. But the helicopter is still broken, lest we would all just be leaving. Peridium, yes, thank you. That's what it was called. Yeah, that was spooky. One of the barrels seems to have been opened recently, but what's in the barrels? Was that where the oil came from? Open barrel? Don't bother. Okay, but you're not gonna tell me what's in them? Can't go that way. Oh. Did I spell it wrong? Speaking of double letters. The helicopter looks pretty damaged by your landing skills. Let's just hope Frank knows how to fix it. I bet Frank does. I trust a Frank. Maybe I shouldn't. Alright, there's the watchtower. Can I look in the windows? What is that? Oh! One of the air duct things. Okay. Oil rigs? This is why in this wide open and quite snowy field, you see the remains of what appear to be derricks. They have been out of order for years. Derrick. A derrick is a lifting device composed at medium of one guide mast, as in a gin pole, which may be articulated over a load by adjusting its guys. Is that like an oil rig? Yeah. The term derrick is also applied to the framework supporting a drilling apparatus as an oil rig. Okay. I'm learning. Can you imagine if your name was Guy Derrick? Who is Derrick? Derrick. Boom Derrick. Stiff leg Derrick, sheer leg Derrick, oil Derrick. I feel like I've maybe heard of that, but it was always oil rigs around what I've known. Or oil, like a jack. Or I guess a pump jack. We just called them jacks. Anyways, oil. The oil thing, not these are oil rigs, but an oil jack is the, like, that thingy. A small path leads to the west. Hey, rigs works though. These derricks were once used for drilling oil, now they look old and run down. William told you that his father Maxwell Mayfield had them built. Is that a pickaxe? Pickaxe? Okay. Sweet. A path off to the west. Oh, ice fishing. Ah, we get to use our fishing pole. Oh, I'm excited. I've been wondering. Save. Though it's rather chilly, you do enjoy this environment. It kind of reminds you of Christmas back home. A small lake late. Yeah, Christmas back home. Well, a small. We literally had like rain yesterday and it was 60. What is global warming for 400? A small lake lays frozen. You wish you'd brought your skates. A large boulder is blocking your way to the west. Okay, so at least right now we can't go further west unless I can use my pickaxe. There's a small hole in the boulder. A weird sound happening. Put hand. Oop. You search a small hole and find nothing. Dang. Hey, we're fishing. Too bad, mate. No fish for you this time. Don't give up yet. However, you might get lucky a second or even third time. Hey, look at that. That'll make a fine meal. Sure. Fish. This fish looks quite delish. Reminds me of the rainbow fish. Ooh, please don't fall in. You've done enough fishing for today. Can I fall in? Now that's something you've always wanted. A deep, dark, watery grave. But it won't do you any good in completing this game. Yeah, okay. So at least 4 deaths we've found. My pickaxe? Hit boulder? You're not that violent. Huh? You just gave me a pickaxe and then you put a boulder with a hole of it in front of me and now you're not gonna let me do anything with it with the pickaxe? Something need to go in the hole? Put fish in hole. Yeah, sure. And me, Tarzan, you, Jane. I'm being very clear. Game. I'm simply not strong enough. Break boulder. Not gonna work because of the width. Alright, whatever. Alright, so there's a boulder out here. That's good. Why do we have a fish? To distract the cat? Maybe to distract the cat. And get the cat toy. Oh! There was somebody there. It seems you need... Lay off, freaking reptile. Who was that? I didn't get to see. It was so fast. Oop. Return jacket? There we go. Okay, so I have a fish. I bet it's gotta be for the cat. Cat. I don't know. You offer Snowflake the fish. First he sniffs it, and then he carefully takes it from your hand. Take toy. Haha. Now that Snowflake's eating the fish, he doesn't mind you taking his toy mouse. Yes, that's our decoy. Frank's room, Frank's room. Oh wait, that reminds me. Not gonna do it right this second, but I still don't have a art alias. I did it. Anyways, all right. So if I use toy, you wind with the toy mouse and release it just to see what happens. Okay. Okay. The tank, the robot, which is guarding Bates's bedroom, seems unable to hone in on the fast circling toy mouse. It malfunctions. It's smoking. Leave it. It's too big and too broken. Don't want the toy back. All right. Open suitcase. You carefully open the suitcase, hoping for no more booby traps. In the suitcase, you find the photograph of Frank Bates. You still don't understand what Lisa McIntyre sees in him. Look, bed. There are two beds here. The larger one's probably for William Mayfield, and the other one on the floor is meant for Frank. Can't get to the nightstand. Just walk through the door. The television embedded in the wall is currently off. Yeah, but what is this supposed to be? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it malfunctioned. Alright, so I guess that's that. I'm still annoyed by these panels. They've got to be something. Look in bathroom? Yep, okay. Alright. I guess that's all we do there. So now we have the picture for the girl who'll give us the candles for Lisa. And that's the last thing we need to be prepared for the seance. You hand over the photograph of Frank Bates. Lisa takes it, looks at it, and a twinkle appears in her eyes. That'll do just fine, Mr. Goodman. Here are my candles, as promised. Thank you. How's your private seance coming along, Miss McIntyre? I sense a disturbance coming soon, Mr. Goodman. A great disturbance. Sometimes Lisa McIntyre gives you the creeps. I hope you're coming to the big seance tonight. Enjoying that photograph I gave you earlier, Miss McIntyre? Yes, Mr. Goodman, but I'd like to enjoy it in silence, so please let me be. Candles. Sure. Oh, alright. Sometimes, yeah. Well, Mike, did you manage to get the items I requested? I sure did, Owen. Here they are. Thanks. Owen Carter takes the ashes, the blood, and the candles. He pours the ashes in a circle and places the candles at its edge in an equable fashion. Next, Owen Carter drips the blood in the center of the circle of ashes. Finally, he lights the candles. Owen Carter raises his hand. Quiet, please. All the talking dies down. Everybody's looking at Owen Carter. We've gathered here tonight to summon the spirit of the Inuit. I want all to clear their mind and hold hands. Carter clears his throat. I command any spirit present in this station to show itself, Owen Carter says. Suddenly. What's this? All the lights have gone dead, Owen Carter says. And I was going to say, my God, and all the candles are blown out, Sarah cries out. Calm down, Miss Parker. I've got a flashlight with me, William Mayfield says. Hi, B. Welcome to the seance. Happy Friday. Click. 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 That's strange. The flashlight isn't working, William Mayfield says. It was working fine when I tried it earlier. I don't like this one bit, Ben Green says. Whatever you do, don't break the circle, Owen Carter commands. It's getting quite cold in here, Dr. Benson says. Yes, you're right, Ben Green says. I feel it too. Wait, be quiet. I thought I heard something, Sarah says. Everybody holds their breath to be able to hear the sound. Spirit of a restless Inuit, please reveal yourself, Owen Carter says, breaking the silence. Nothing seems to happen, Ben Green whispers. Quiet, please, Owen Carter says. Yeah, it drives me crazy that it's everyone except Sarah. Everyone's first and last name. Please give me a sign if you can hear me, Spirit, Owen says. Still nothing, Ben mumbles. I don't think it's going to show itself tonight, people, Owen says. Let's try again tomorrow. What's that sound? Lisa asks. Is that the cooler? I don't know, William says, but it sounds kind of like the water pipes. Water pipes? What water pipes? Owen asks. Wouldn't they have water pipes? The water pipes connected to the sprinklers. My God, what's this? Ben suddenly cries out. It seems that the sprinklers have been turned on, Chen says. The sprinklers? But how? William says. This water feels rather sticky, Dr. Benson says. It smells suspicious too, you shout. Let's get out of here, quick. Oh, it's gonna be oil. I thought blood at first, but it's gonna be oil. But the circle, we shouldn't break the circle, Owen says, but no one is listening anymore. Like a wild herd, the party rushes out of the dark lab. Once outside, they discover what the water really was. Oil? It gave you a sign, all right, Carter, Ben says. I'm covered with oil, for crying out loud. I don't understand. My father told me we never found any oil here, William says. Don't worry about that. How did the oil get in the water pipes, you say? There's some kind of presence here in Mary, that's for sure, Lisa McIntyre says. Let's not keep the oil on too long, ladies and gentlemen, Charles says. It's not all that conducive to the skin. You're probably right, Doctor. Let's call it a day, people. Tomorrow, Frank and I will get to the bottom of this, William says. We'll all get to the bottom of this, Owen says. It seems to me we just had our first official contact with the spirit. No one gonna, like, assume that it was a living person? Some contact, Ben Green says. The party agrees to Dr. Benson's advice. Everyone looks up their quarters, showers, and finally hits the showers verb, and finally hits the sack. Thankfully, I guess the showers weren't blood. I mean, oil. Filled. Running on like 3 hours of sleep and it's killing you. Give coffee, please. Oh, good luck. I hope you can get some more sleep tonight or soon. Is this an environmental game? Yes? No, I don't think I understand the question. It has environmental aspects. No one got murdered. I think. I didn't look to see if everyone was there. I should have. Like environmental spooky, yeah. Although you slept somewhat restless, you feel quite revitalized. Why are you starting the game that I'm already playing? That was weird. No wonder, you've been sleeping far into the day. It's way past noon. Oh, you wonder where Sarah is. Why didn't she wake me up? I guess we all showered last night, but you take a nice refreshing shower. Point. Brush teeth. Wash hands. Okay. Poop. No good, Mike. Let's not waste good water. Yeah, but I can do it in the public bathroom. Hey, you're still watering your plants. Speaking of wasting good water. Did you manage to get the oil off yesterday, Ben? Barely. So much so I think there's still some in my hair as we speak. I can imagine. It's very tedious stuff. Damn right it is, Mike. I can see you're still busy watering that plant. Yes, Mike. Like I said before, it needs water. Plenty of it. I want that fruit. Feel it. Well, one more time. Does it still need more water? Yes, Mike. It does. Alright. I'm suspicious of this bear. Yep, take it. No one's eating. Maybe they're eating lunch. So far, people have only been eating breakfast. Uh-huh. I like that they exclaim oops out loud when there's no one else in here. 5 Nights at Freddy's. No. This would be an interesting game to like kind of turn into that sort of scenario though. Not Five Nights necessarily, but like like anything that I guess has this kind of claustrophobic feel, like the pizzeria or like an Among Us setting. Oh hey man. Watson? Chef de Cook. He has such a cliche name, I don't remember. Hi Watson, how are things? 3 boxes of raisins, 6 boxes of chocolates. Hi Mike, I'm fine. What are you doing, Watson? I'm making a list, Mike. I'm filling the food supplies. That'll come in handy when I'm trying to decide what to cook for dinner. Well, that's a clever idea. Thank you, Mike. What is for dinner, Watson? 6 cheeses, 7 cans of beans. Sorry, Mike, what were you saying? Aha, never mind, Watson. You gave me the answer already. Oh, did I? Oh, well, could be. One more. All right. Now can I pet the cat? Oh, he looks so sweet when he's sleeping, and harmless too. Cute. I don't have the key card for that. That was quite a seance yesterday, wasn't it, Dr. Lee? Yes, Mike, it was very slick. Yes, it sure was. Did he just make a joke? You could say that I'm very much a slick guy myself, Doctor. Ha ha ha. Excuse me, Mike. Never mind. Alright. Good talk. What's up, friends? Charles, Owen, Lisa. Very busy talking and hardly notices you. Okay. Hey, notice me. Howdy. This is not a Laura Bow adventure. I don't have a glass either. He's having a discussion with Owen Carter and Charles Benson completely ignores you. Okay, everyone's talking and ignoring me. Cool. Yeah, I think she is. A little bit of detail there. That's nice. Where's Frank? Oh my god. My god, this place is a mess. Well, there's Frank. Hi, Bates. Well, this place is a mess, isn't it? It sure is, Goodman, and it really seems to have upset William here. Yes, he does look kind of pale. be a hell of a job cleaning this place, Bates. You're right. Personally, I don't think we should bother. We weren't using this area anyway. How's the chopper coming along? I'm working on it, Goodman. Don't worry. William, are you okay? You look kind of pale. What was that, Mike? I wasn't really listening. I'm sorry. It's okay. Tell me what's the matter. It's the oil, Mike. My father. What about your father? My father told me that the sightings he experienced back then were accompanied by oil. But you mean this oil is a sign of the Inuit ghost? That's right, Mike. I thought it was all just my father's imagination, but now I think the ghost is quite real, William. I'm afraid you're right, Mike. I'm not buying that. Oil, my god, it's all true. All this oil. There's something suspicious. Did the oil get in here also? Nope. I feel like the table got longer though. Or maybe it's just the... Yeah. We're totally gonna need these fire extinguishers at some point. Like somebody's... All the rooms are gonna be covered in oil and then like set ablaze. Oil be back. This is or was the lab. Everything's completely covered in oil. Looking at the damage. This is the doctor's office. Yeah, but nobody's here. Isn't that a lever? What? Oh wait, it's not. And you're not Gwydion. Do it anyway. Like I said, there's no lever here. The State Farm commercial with Arnie in it? I have not. I haven't seen a State Farm commercial in a long time. I think. I mostly see, whatever commercials they play around The Price is Right. Like medications and... There's some insurance, not Geico. I don't know. Progressive. Yeah, Progressive. IMJ. That is weird, though. I haven't really thought about that. Like, that there aren't other ones that we see. Maybe I should go back outside. It feels dangerous. There was somebody out there. And now where is everybody? Sarah's missing. Lisa, Owen, and Charles were talking. Green's watering his plant. Frank and William are chatting it up. But we're still missing. Lee's in the watchtower. Sarah's gone, and Watson's doing inventory. Is that everyone? It might be everyone except Sarah. Wish I could utilize this room. Guess I'm gonna go back outside. And pop in the kitchen one more time. Okay. Nope. Kind of curious outside what the... Oh, speaking of, looks so different with the 3D outside. Talk, Sarah. Hi, beautiful. What? Hey, are you crying? Oh, Mikey, it's just... Calm down, sweetheart. Take a deep breath and tell me what's wrong. I'm upset because now we found out that there's a real spirit here. How is that? Shh, don't cry. You give her a kiss. That seems to calm her down a bit. That's all you need to do. Just, if there's a woman crying, just give her a kiss. She'll be fine. Now tell me, what's the problem? Well, now that the ghost is for real, I'm afraid William Mayfield and everybody else will find out about us, Mike. What do you mean? That we're nothing more than a bunch of frauds. That's what I mean. Noted. Again, Sarah starts to cry and you put your arms around her and wipe her tears away. Calm down, Sarah. Don't worry. But I do worry, Mike. Owen Carter was like, how are we more frauds than anyone else? Not to totally dump on paranormal things, but like anyways, Owen Carter was asking me about my profession the other day. I told him I was in a bit of a hurry and that I had no time to talk. Just another lie. I know, it's not easy, but think about the $10,000. That's a lot of money. I understand that, Mike, and we can surely use it, but all those lies again and again, I'm fed up with it. Don't worry, Pumpkin. This will be the last time, I promise. When we get back home, we'll move houses? We'll move, and I'll start my own little antique shop I told you about. I guess you're right, Mikey. So this will be the last time? Yes, it is. Chin up, hun. Promise? I promise. Snug. 1 point for snug. Is it? Move house. We'll move house. I guess that makes sense. I would say move houses, but I don't know why. Move house. Move house. Come back inside, Sarah. It's very cold out here. Please just leave me. I would want to think things over for a while. I understand. Love you. Ditto, Mikey. I hate that they say ditto to each other. Hey, Dr. Social. Right? Exactly. It'll be great. Not that, you know, $10,000 is not a small amount of money, but if you're only paying rent with it, like, yeah, that's gonna be, oh my god. I really thought the game broke. What was that? It sounded like a loud bump. My god, it's Dr. Lee. He fell off the ladder and is bleeding oil. Oh, the ladder is covered in oil. What happened? Owen Carter asks. We heard a loud noise coming from in here, Lisa says. It's Dr. Lee, you say. Is he... I just had to stop and think whether or not the game has said you or Mike every time when I've talked. I'm afraid Dr. Lee is dead, Dr. Benson says. That's awful, Lisa cries out. Look, the rungs were smeared with oil, Owen points out. My god, you're right. Could it be... I bet it has something to do with the Inuit spirit, Lisa says. Now, let's not rush to conclusions, Dr. Benson says. There must be a logical explanation for this. What do you mean, logical explanation? Lisa says. Surely you don't think that this oil got here through yesterday's incident in the lab? You don't? What is she concluding? Surely you don't think that this oil got here on the ladder through yesterday's incident in the lab? Who's saying that? I was away for 5 minutes and someone died. Yep. I mean to say that it's not necessarily the work of a ghost, Miss McIntyre, Dr. Benson says. It looks more like an accident to me. Neither of you are right. Dr. Benson's right, Lisa. Manifestations don't kill, Owen says. Manifestations surely don't spray oil, Lisa says furiously, and she leaves the room. This This mystery has a smelly smell. Smell that smells smelly. Later on, the remaining party members learn about Dr. Lee's gruesome death. His body is transported to the test lab, where it'll be preserved until the chopper is fully repaired for the journey home. Gruesome. And thus we lay his body and soul in the hands of the Lord, so that Dr. Chen Sung Lee may rest in peace, William Mayfield says. This reminds me of Empire Records, for no real reason, but like one scene. Amen. Does anyone want to say anything? William Mayfield asks. You've said it all, William. That was beautiful, Sarah says. Thank you, Sarah. Okay, everyone, we'll toast in Dr. Lee's honor at the bar later. Let's go. Let's go, William Mayfield says. The morning crowd leaves the test lab. Later that evening, there's a short reception in Dr. Lee's remembrance. After the reception, everyone decides to call it a night and all go to bed. Do we not have radio here? Have we not been able to call someone? You have like a weather log? The next morning... Hey, darling. Cough. Thanks, dust. Here you are. I say that. This room is spotless. There's no dust in here now. I also would not be up here after someone just fell down the ladder and died. What? Oh, hi, Sarah, you answer. Are you alright? Sarah asks. I'm fine. I'm just a bit upset over the death of Dr. Lee, you say. Yes, me too, she says and hugs you. I'm going now. Will I see you later? Sarah asks. Yes, sure, you answer, and Sarah Lee, I mean, there's not many places we can go. Turns and coughs. Exits room. Falls down ladder dramatically. You look pretty clean. You're in the watchtower. The view is great. Same descriptions. Guess the ladder's fine now. A water cooler chat. Good day, Dr. Benson. How are you? What? Oh, hello there, Michael. I'm fine, thank you. He uses my full name. What were you pondering about, if I may ask? Oh, it's nothing really. It seems to me you're bothered about something, Doctor. Sigh. You're right, Michael. I was thinking about what Miss McIntyre said the other day. Do you mean about the Inuit spirit and it being the cause of Dr. Lee's death? Exactly, Michael. I'm wondering. Wondering about what, Doctor? What if she's right? The fuck kind of doctor are you? I personally think the death of Dr. Lee was accidental, Dr. Benson. Yes, I'd like to think so too. No. None of the above. You decide to change the subject to get his mind off things. What made you join this expedition, Dr. Benson? Well, young Mayfield, of course, although I was a bit surprised. Why? What do you mean by surprised, Doctor? Well, I was the family doctor for many years until Maxwell Mayfield died. And sadly, soon after, so did his wife, Mary. You mean William lost both his parents within such a short period of time? That's awful. Yes, it is. William mourned for many a year, and I didn't hear from him until last week. What happened last week, Doctor? William called me. He told me he was planning an expedition. This expedition, he needed a doctor to care for the sick, if any. I said yes, right away. You see, I've always been quite fond of the Mayfields. Yes, I see. Points. All right. Cleaned up the robot. Entering Dr. Lee's room makes you think back of the accident that killed him. It's a tragedy the way he died in such a horrific way. answer. And before he's the next to go. By his own plant or the ants. Hey, man. What's up, Owen? Despite his strange behavior, get closer first. Owen, what are you doing? Very quiet, Mike. I'm hunting ghosts. Be very, very quiet. But Owen, silence, please, Mike. I might not hear the response to my knocking. Damn. Knock, knock. Who's there? It's Boo. Boo-hoo. Boo-hoo, I'm a ghost. Ha ha ha. Oh, it's you, Mike. Very funny. I'm sorry, Owen. That wasn't funny at all. Nobody, nobody. Right? Kitty moved. Oh, he's asleep. Hi, sorry. Both Watson and Snowflake are very much asleep. Okay. For sure asleep? Not dead? Okay. Alright. Can I get a card? Take card. Somebody's gotta have a card to that room. It's real windy outside again today. I'm sorry if y'all can hear that. Oh, we're leaving him in here. That's right, because it's cold. But what is... Oh my god, that actually scared me. Within the sudden darkness, you hastily find your way out. Fuck you, game. My god, what just happened? All the lights suddenly went out and Dr. Lee's body, did it move? What was the thing on the floor? Oh, my heart. I broken quest. Spooky streak. Oh. Can I go back in? Sure. Uh-huh. You're in the test lab. It's pretty cool. On top of it's Dr. Lee. Alright, look, Lee. Poor man, he didn't deserve to die. Don't do it to me again. Rather not. You're still a bit upset over his sudden death. We should. What's this? Somebody, probably William, lost some kind of card. This must have happened during a visit to the body of Dr. Lee. Okay, you take the key card. Poke body. Push body. I mean, I need to know now if it moved before I ran out of the room. Talk. Lee. No response. Leave the man in peace, Mike. I don't think he was really in much peace. Alright, what did I just pick up? Oh, a key card. Don't leave home without it, though you did. Okay. So, we get to go in whatever the mysterious room is now. But first, not because I totally need my heart to chill out. Let's take a little break. I'm not still scared. It's just good timing for a break. Bum, 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 bum. It was. That got me. There haven't been, it's been like eerie, but nothing's like jumped me in this game yet. I was not expecting it. I should have been. Whew. Yeah, it's like a good up stretch. Don't get jump scared. Wait, shit. Our set point goal is 63 already? That can't be right. Is that right? That's not right. How do I, where's the game? Boop. Do some squats. I bruised the heck out of the side of my knee yesterday. I'm gonna try, but I don't even know where to find sub points on this. I'd seen it before, but Twitch stuff can be confusing. It's right. It's right. Look, it's right. Right here. Actually, no. Yeah, that's wrong. That's like 10 points off. Why? Where's sub goal? Why does it say 63 instead of 53? Odd. I have to cancel it to edit it. What's the last day of the month? It's a leap year, right? Oh. No. Yeah, no. So yeah, 29. 02-29-2024 because it updates every month. There we go. Okay. Sorry, I just glanced and noticed that and wanted to fix it. We'll be back in just a little bit. Get some water. Big agree. Stardew's great, but yeah, definitely can be a little addictive. But it's fun and the music's really good. All right. Back to our murder mystery. Totally not gonna jump scare me again. I refuse to let it happen. Yeah. You know how it goes, Nate. Casual, very chill. That's me with Harvestella. Harvestella needs so much more love that it's just never going to get, and it breaks my heart. Breaks my heart so bad. That's why I've ditched everything for constant Dreamlight Valley playing lately, which I'm like kind of ashamed to admit, even though I know I already have. I know I'm gonna burn out on it soon though. And go back to my RPG lineup. Alright, so we got the key card. So, I know where we're going. Not here. Did I save? You insert the keycard in the slot. You hear a click and the small light beside the door turns green. Hey, rainy weather guy. Same to you. Same. Happy Friday. Did I push the green light? I should just go. I should just open the door. Jet skis? Snowmobiles? Snow scooters. This is a garage. There are a lot of tools here. 2 snow scooters and a big generator. Jet skis. You can ski on snow. I think jet skis are for water. Great. So Sarah and I can ride off into the frozen sunset? Is that what you're telling me? There's a board filled with tools, a sign, a light, an extinguisher, and a small cupboard hanging in one of these walls. Or lying or hanging. Yet. Where's the cupboard? Oh, I see. That's not within my power? Yeah, more grabbable. I like that. Yeah. And what's the sign say? Attention! Messing with the generator will not get you any further in this quest, so don't bother. Don't put it in my game if it's not gonna do anything. Don't acknowledge it, at least, to such a degree. Like, this and the buttons, or there's a lot in this game that isn't anything. And maybe it's just more irritating when the game tells you that it's nothing, as opposed to it just being nothing, because then you just kind of forget about it. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if that's better or worse, pointing it out or not. Hell no, that can be very dangerous. Better not, Mike. You might break something important and leave Mary without electricity. We just had priority mail returned to us. Original estimated delivery was 8/25/23. Oh no, that doesn't sound very priority. I played a lot of Quest games and I've never seen this one before, which is a shock to me because I play every single one you get your hands on. I've been playing Quest games since the 1990s, so not seeing this one before is a really welcome surprise. Well, if it makes you feel any better, this one's more modern than it looks. This version of it came out in 2022. Well, this version, rather. If that helps make it feel more modern. The 3D style, 2022. And then the original game itself just came out in 2003. Now I'm gonna exactly. Now they're just trying to mislead me. But the 3D effect is a little uncomfortable for some people, so we're gonna leave that off. It is cool though. It's cool and something that I've seen done with some other AGA style effects, but can I look in this box? Hey, there are a few sticks of dynamite in this box. Also, this is free. It's on Steam, it's free, and it's been really fun so far, so I do recommend playing it if you're interested in this type of game. So far, I recommend it. I've had very few qualms with it. Okay, we got some dynamite. That's got to be important, right? There are 2 snow scooters here. One is under repair at the moment. Do I know how to repair it? Do I need to up my repair skill? Yeah. Lots of tools. These feel like if you took lightsabers and turned them into 1x4 pixel or whatever this would be. A light. It's the status light of the generator. It's currently telling you things are safe. Well, that's good. The tools didn't... yeah. Alright, what's this other garage door, I presume? Or bay door of some sort? Just leave it shut for now, Mike. And maybe that's an extra irritation when it's like, this is your name, just do this. Had public mailboxes broken into and mail stolen. Turns out whoever broke in has the key for it as they weren't forced open. Oh, that's scary. Oh no. I hope that gets sorted soon. That's scary. I'm always so scared of that happening. Not that I have like super sensitive mail, but that's your mail. Yeah, and that's illegal. Yeah. Like I was just talking to somebody about that the other day. Like, why, if you're gonna do a crime, why would you do one that's such a gamble? Like, you don't know what these people's mail is gonna be. It's all gonna be ads or like coupons or maybe a bill. Like, why are you committing a federal offense for the hope that there's something good in there? Yeah, exactly. It's the surprise. I guess it's the same if you're like a porch pirate, but I feel like you're more likely to get something worth selling. I guess. I mean, yeah, you'll get like a $10 check that my aunt wrote me or something, you know? Great. You'll screw me over because I didn't know that I had a phone bill this month, or, you know, not really. And so many things are mobile now or electronic. But yeah, I guess there's the chance. And maybe there's like a drive to that, like a, you know, oh, like the gamble vibe. There's not like murder. Don't do murder. Don't do any crime. You know, within reason, don't do any crime. Don't do a murder. And don't open a mailbox that's not yours. Unless someone tells you that's okay. Someone being the owner of that mailbox. I'm gonna stop talking before I get in trouble. What is this door? I can't open it. And I can't open the cupboard. What is the point of this room? Yep, it's a cupboard, alright. No! I'm not a doctor, I'm not a lawyer. No, 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 no. Dynamite pickaxe. We haven't used the matches yet, surprisingly, either. We have used the fishing rod. We should switch back to more wholesome things, like how to teach babies to swim. Yeah. A piece of Hannah Esquire. Okay, maybe the point of this is just to be aware that this room exists now. Maybe I can tell someone about it. Probably not, because I feel like Mike doesn't tell anybody anything about anything in this game. He just comforts Sarah and asks how everyone else is doing. Somebody needs to ask how he's doing. I should. I have business cards. I need to update them desperately, but I have them. I have ice in here too, so if it's extra clanky, sorry. When people live somewhere with 3-strike system to do jail time for stealing a packet of gum, yeah. They do. Well, they have a beautiful map, but... Has anyone tried speedrunning this game yet? Oh, surely. Really enjoy Quest for Glory and King's Quest speedruns. I did learn Quest for Glory 5. I learned a run for, I don't think I ever streamed it, but I learned a Quest for Glory 5 run. A really short one. But yeah, they're fun. King's Quest speedruns are silly. This doesn't really fall in like the quest category though. I don't feel like it's its own thing. Just in a similar style. I bet someone has, but the fastest setting on here isn't quite as bonkers, I don't feel like, as some of the fastest, you know, not like zipping or anything. It is nice though. Okay, he's got a different stance. Oops. Owen? Not now, Mike. Okay. Nope. Still uninterested. Not seeing it on speedrun? Really? That's surprising. We could be the first. It would be really bad. I wouldn't be able to optimize this very well. I mean, I could, but it would take time, like anything. Fastest setting in the Quest for Glory 2 fan remake is Molasses? Really? And the remake is more like VGA kind of style, isn't it? Watson's sleeping, Mike. Don't bother. There's a pizza elemental? Wait a minute. That's the most important element of science. Good luck with your meeting, Social. What the hell am I supposed to do then? Open door. Gotta be something in here. Unless I need to go outside and tell Sarah, use scooter. Maybe later. Can't open the door, can't open the cupboard, can't use... I'm told not to use the generator via the sign. Light says things are good. This one's under repair. I can't get any tools. I got dynamite. They don't belong to you. Leave them. But the dynamite does, so take it. We're almost halfway through the points, though. You're feeling a bit better, aren't you, Dr. Benson? You're actually smiling. Yes, Michael. I was thinking about the Mayfields. It's a very adventurous family, especially young William. I'd say, Doctor, I've noticed. Taking on such an expedition is really his kind of thing. He's bored very easily, you know. That doesn't surprise me at all, Doctor. I picture William, whoever the guy is that we're all here for. I picture him looking exactly like the guy in Gabriel Knight 2 that invites Gabriel to the club, to the you know, the hunting club. That's how I visualize him. That's his vibe. I'm trying really hard to work, but my boyfriend's cats are laying on my hands and my laptop, and I guess that means I have the day off. Yeah, cats don't help with that kind of thing. The one who stroked our hair as we slept. That's who I feel like this guy is. Not this guy, but the one that invited us all here. Oh, never mind. I'm going on in there. I want to say William, but I think that's his father's name. Hey, she came back inside. That's good. Unless she's the murderer. Hi, babe. What are you reading? Oh, Mikey, it's you. You startled me. How come? What are you reading? Some kind of journal I found stuffed away behind a couple of books. Talk. Can't use. Okay. In the Crimson Diamond, you can just use letter abbreviations for characters' names, which I think is really cool. Tell me, Sarah, what's this journal about? Well, I'm not sure, and there are a couple of pages torn out as well. Just tell me what's on the remaining pages, then. It seems someone from the previous expedition was keeping this journal. It's written by Ariel. Oh, Ariel No. A female scientist. At first, there are mainly notes on the about the oil drillings. I was like, why did they misspell drill? But later on in the journal, she starts writing about the sightings she experienced back then. Just keep talking. Read me the part about the sightings, will you? Okay, Mike, listen. Tuesday, once again, Dr. Livingstone and I saw the spirit that, to me, very much looks like an Inuit. We reported it to Mr. Mayfield, but he refused to believe it and told us he wasn't paying us to go around spreading fairy tales. Can't blame him, really. I know her. Friday, after 2 days of no sightings, the spirit suddenly reappeared. Some guards saw him walking through the hallways. They also told me that the spirit left a trail of oil. I must say I wasn't paying much attention to it when I saw the ghost for the first time, but now I recall there was some oil present then as well. Just Slimer. Sunday, something horrific has happened. Poor Dr. Livingstone was crushed today by a large boulder of ice. I saw traces of oil again at the accident scene. Again, I told Mr. Mayfield about it, but he was too busy to even notice me. Wednesday. For the last 3 days, several strange accidents have happened here. I'm getting very paranoid over all of this, and I must admit I'm afraid to even leave my quarters. All the deaths are accompanied by oil. It can no longer be coincidental. Mayfield still isn't listening. Damn, that man's stubborn. Or doesn't... whatever. Thursday, another scientist and I saw something in the hills. Going to investigate it. I'll hide this journal between some books somewhere and retrieve it when I get back. I bet she didn't come back. That's all there is, Mike, Sarah says. Weird. William never told us about William. What's his dad's name, then? Maybe his father never told him, Mike, Sarah says. What's that sticking out of the journal? It looks like some kind of poem. Here, Mike, you take it. This is a couplet. Well, what's there to say? Just read it. Written by Ariel No, titled No One Will Follow. I see myself, and I move me aside. This is how I obtain the key for the ride. What's that supposed to mean? Do we have a mirror somewhere? There's a mirror in the bathroom. Ooh. I tried to do this before, but I get it. And also my fingers were resting on enter, so I don't know what that just said. There's a key inside the small cabinet. Oh, yes. I do want to take it. You take the ignition key. Can I drive the scooter now? No, I don't need guidance. What? I just got points. I know what I'm supposed to do. But I don't know what the key is for. I was gonna check. I know what the bang part is. Haha. Hey, Steve. Happy Friday. You wonder where it'll fit. I wonder. Yeah, sure. Use... Okay, well, we'll do the other thing that it seems to want us to do. Actually, that might be faster. Yeah, maybe. But because of Reptile's persistence... F5. Yeah, the cat's more chill. Now, we still can't pet it yet because it's sleeping. But we might be able to later. Oh, look, more people. Lisa and Frank? Lisa, Frank. Huh. Hello, Miss McIntyre. How are you after yesterday's events? What? Oh, it's you. Yes, I'm okay. Excuse me? She's, seeing she's very busy looking at Frank Bates. Why is that hyphenated? Seeing she's very busy looking at Frank Bates, you leave her be. Sorry, Goodman, what was that? I said, what are you doing? I'm doing something, technical, Goodman. Sounds promising. You sure you can fix the chopper, Bates? Don't worry, Goodman, I know what I'm doing. Now, Goodman, this chopper must be repaired ASAP. Yeah, okay. Just hope Frank knows how to fix it. Doesn't really seem to know what he's doing. Neither of them do, but that's okay. Whoops. Windows key. Alright, so here's where we went fishing. With the suspicious hole in the boulder. Hitting exterior of chopper with a hammer is bound to fix it. You guys remember playing Police Quest 1? The chapter the drunk driver couldn't get past that for weeks. Some games, if you don't use a specific word on a specific quest, you get stuck. Yeah, it can be frustrating. Yeah, if you don't know exactly. I haven't played Police Quest yet. I'm gonna play at least the first few of them, but Space Quest is higher up on my to-play list right now. Light dynamite. I feel like that's a really fun part of the challenge with like text-based adventures. Boom. Road ends here, so better watch it. This large cliff provides an excellent view, though. The depth we can find. Some nice flowers are growing at its edge, although the ladder seems kind of brittle. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Wahoo! Man, that sure was a nice dive, Mike. You'll surely get lots of points for that. Thanks. Oh. Nice, Steve. That count as... So that's one. Does this... I wait here? Okay. You carefully pick one of the delicate flowers and put it just as careful in your pocket. Okay. Ooh, interesting. So yeah, it does the same. Yep. I had to know. I've lost track of all the deaths, but I had to know. Okay. Leave it be. Why do we have... Why? Snow star. Very rare, very beautiful. Uh-huh. Wait, why? Why the spooky music? Should I try to open the grate now? Should I go behind this structure? I cannot go behind this structure. What was the scary music for? Hmm. See you cats later, I guess. Why do I have this flower? I have the key, but didn't do anything different with the key, so I should maybe go try that. Otherwise, what do I give Sarah the flower? Bonus cute points. Look, Sarah, I've picked a lovely flower for you. Wow, Mikey, it is very nice, but you know I'm allergic to flowers. Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry, I forgot. Give it to someone else. But not to that McIntyre woman. Don't you dare. Don't worry, we're beautiful. I won't. Owen? Cat? Watson? Doctor? Oh, plant liking person. Of course. No, I don't even want to read it. I don't want to read the hint if I'm not stuck. I don't like that. Yeah. Give. Look what I found. Green takes a glance at the flower and his eyes widen. My God, Mike, that's a snow star. They're very rare. I've never actually seen one for real. Where did you find it? Well, I was just walking around outside blowing up stuff, you know. Looks at you like he doesn't know. Never mind that, Mike. Are there more? Where did you don't know? Close to the edge of a cliff. No, be careful. Oh, shoot. Make sure you don't slip and fall. I'll be careful and thanks. He's totally dead. I knew he was going to be the next one to go. Ooh, spores. Are we the murderer? Oh, maybe because he was not constantly watering it. Maybe that's like the thorns that fell off. But now I can get this fruit though. So what, is there something in the ant hill or in the ant farm that we need? Pea on plant. Poor plant. Alright, so I'm gonna hold on to this for now, I guess. There's old Chuck. Still the broken lens. Ignition key, pickaxe. Couplet was the thing about the flowers, I think. Right at the beginning, exactly. See if Watson's awake yet. Doubt it. Frank and Lisa are outside. Yep, still asleep. Ignition key to me would be for one of the scooters. Though I guess it could be something like in the security room. But we also would need this door to be open. It's gotta be what it's for. Unless it's just a tiny knife. It's rather poisoning. Yeah, he said don't eat it, but to like rub it on your arms or something if ants are all over you or something horrifying. Maybe I need to use the key in this one. Just leave it shut for now. I don't wanna. Doesn't know start. Okay. I keep forgetting about F3. Eh. It's gotta be the snowmobile, right? It has to be. Getting stranger all the time, Sarah. There's something going on here. I think this ghost is more dangerous than we thought, Mike. Let's be careful from now on. Yes, I guess you're right. Promise me you won't go wandering off alone, Sarah. I promise, Mikey. But do me a favor. Don't go wandering off alone yourself either. That's all I've been doing this whole game. Ditto. No, it wouldn't call it an ignition key if it was a key to, like, a piece of luggage. Maybe I should go check on green. Or maybe it's for the helicopter. Okay. Throw water at the helicopter? It's surrounded by enough frozen water, I think. Oh, it seems you need... No, I don't. Hi, Ben. Well, I see you found the flowers. I sure did, Mike. They're phenomenal. Is that it? Oh, okay. I can't. If I go out there, I'm dead. Turn. Return jacket? There we go. Then maybe. It's probably nothing in here. That lens has gotta still be broken. Mysterious jars. Wait a minute. This briefcase had a key, a pass key, but they were like, don't worry about it. You're not gonna need it. But it wouldn't be an ignition key. Yeah. Can I not just like learn Latin with all the books that are here? You squeeze the juicy fruit till it's sludge, then you rub the pulp on your body. There are a lot of ants swarming in this hand, so you'd rather not? Hold on, what? A lot of ants swarming in this farm, so you'd rather not. But... why am I supposed to do this? Why did I need myself to be immune to these? There's got to be something in there, right? That used up the whole fruit. They won't get me though. They won't get me now. Maybe this is too soon. Nope. Again, there are oil stains here. I don't want to change screens because I like to listen to the music. As soon as I do, it goes away. Alright, Charles is gone. I'm surprised with so much technology here too that there aren't security cameras. There are like motion sensors for the doors, there's the robots, all this technology, blah blah blah, but nope. Nope, nope. No security cameras, no radio. Hi Owen, what are you doing? I'm taking notes, Mike. I'm trying to make a profile of our ghost. What have you come up with so far? Well, I must say this apparition is one of the stranger kinds, Mike. What do you mean? How shall I put it? It's the first time I ever saw a ghost make actual physical contact. You're talking about the oil, I presume? Yes, and I'm not quite sure what to think of Dr. Lee's death either. I see what you mean, Owen. What further actions are you planning on taking, Owen? William, Mayfield, and I decided to organize another seance tonight, so please be there. Great. Speaking of William, how did you two meet? Well, I learned of William's plans to go on this expedition and that he was busy assembling a crew. When I heard there was an actual ghost involved, I kinda invited myself. How did you do that? I visited a charity ball organized by the Mayfield Welfare Foundation. There I talked to William about his mission and about my profession as a paranormal investigator. At first, he wasn't convinced I should participate, but I talked my way into it. And here you are. Yes, Mike, here I am. Dun-dun-dun. I'll leave you to it. It's kind of scary. Like, I thought that was like his mouth open during the seance, but I think that's just like facial hair. Oh, hey. Y'all besties now? They completely ignore you. You happen to overhear some words of their conversation. Obviously about you and about Frank. You sigh and shake your head. Teehee. Wait, what? Oh, I am. Ah. Every day. Good routine. Good and bad news. I figured out how to speed up the Quest for Glory 2 remake by using ScumVM, but my save games are not found, so restart time. Oh no. Well, good luck. You'll have fun, I hope. And maybe this time you'll make, like, better saves with that in mind. Or not that, like, your saves weren't good before, but more focused on what you're going for. That's how I feel, at least when I'm trying to speedrun stuff. I have to change up my saves completely. Hi Watson, what are you doing? Hello Mike, I'm unpacking this box of aprons. So many aprons. Yes, I see Watson. That's nice. Mike, can I have one? Seem to have a lot of aprons, Watson. No cook can do without them, Mike. I mean, right on, Mike. Right on, Watson. Cat. Cat's still asleep. Lazy. Like, he totally looks like the pixelated version of that guy. What even... I don't remember his name. Werner? No. Baron Friedrich von Glower? There's so many names. There's so many characters. Wolfgang Ritter? That's a... wait. Oh, no. That's from Schloss Ritter. That's different. I, like, love that game so much, and I don't know why. The first one was so irritating, and the second one was so stressful, but I really liked it. Why do they have pictures? They have pictures of the doorman, but not this guy. I gotta find it. It's important. It's not really, but... there aren't any pictures of these characters. This guy. Friedrich von Glower. To me, this is the same guy. Not a Mangalika. They totally have the same weird host energy. Imagine if life looked like worked like this. You walk around and stuff your pockets because you never know. You might end up locked in a room because you didn't pick up that paperclip from the coffee shop earlier that morning. That's how you live your life. That's, yeah. I mean, yeah, there are some people that hardcore live their lives like that, but yeah, that's why I don't use potions. I walk to the inn. That's why you wear cargo pants. Exactly. Boop. Get closer. What? He's right here. Hey, William. Hi, Mike. Sorry, but I've got no time to talk right now. I'm busy making plans with Dr. Benson here. Oh, that's okay, William. I'll talk to you later. Sure thing, Mike. Good day, Dr. Benson. Good day, Michael. You look rather pale. Have you been sleeping well? I manage, Doctor, be it barely. Just remember to listen to your body, Michael. Give it the rest it needs. True. True. Michael, I enjoy our little talks, but now is a bad time. I'm making plans with young William here. Okay. What if I want to be a part of the plans? Hello? Frank's working on this now. Hey Bates, do you even know what you're doing? Haha, Goodman, you're the one who landed the chopper, remember? Or at least tried to. Why is he not curious how I'm in here? It took me ages to repair that thing. It sure did. Do you mean to tell me the chopper is now completely repaired? You've got that right, Goodman. It's ready for takeoff. That's quite a relief. Lisa seems to be quite interested in you, Bates. Yeah, so I've noticed. Are these snow scooters even working after all these years? That's what I'm trying to figure out here, Goodman. It looks promising, though. Listen up, Bates. I've got no time to talk. More of a short sweatpants guy. Depends on the comfort level. Just carry the cargo pants. Don't even need to wear them. Put the cargo pants in your pocket, and then you have pockets on pockets in your pocket. I guess I need to get to the chopper. I probably should tell Sarah. Shoot, I was gonna take another break before this ad started. Whoops. Nope, she doesn't care. Green's totally dead though, right? What if I just, what if I do just leave? Can I do that? That feels awful. I don't need to go anywhere? Are you kidding me? Can't just leave. Broken lens, Latin jars, creepy bear. Oh my god, Ben, is he? Yes, I knew he. Wait, why is he here dead? Green is dead, the glass ant farm and the ants are crawling all over the place, but I already saved myself from dying here. Dun dun dun. I was in a place with a murdering oil ghost. I think I would have a very good reason to leave, right? No doubt this time it's murder. It was murder every time. I think I'm safe though because I used the fruit already. Again, there's oil at the accident scene, just like the like Ariel told you in her journal. He's dead, all right. No one can survive such a blow to the head. His glasses are lying beside him as a silent witness. Gimme those glasses. And use them with the telescope, maybe. Leave the ducks alone. When you pick up Green's glasses, you notice that one of the two lenses is broken. You take out the one that's still whole and dispose of the rest. Uh-huh. What did he get hit with? What is this? You can easily tell slumped against the bed, dead. There's some smears of blood on the bed. Oh, that's the ant thing. Oh god, did somebody just bash him over the head with the ant farm? Ants have escaped their glass prison and are swarming around the room. So I bet, oh man, I wish I hadn't already rubbed the fruit. That's a death we could have had. Yeah. Other characters get to have all the fun. Wonder if I wash my hands if that would go away. I think I forgot to after we used the bathroom last time. The ants did it, yeah. They did. I don't blame them. Aww. Pick on somebody your own size, Mike. Alright. Lens? Nope. You carefully remove the broken lens and replace it with a spectacle lens. There, now the telescope is ready to be used again. You pick up the telescope and carry it up to the watchtower where you'll have a much better view. In before another jump scare. Press Control C to leave. Y'all can leave. No, I didn't mean to... Okay, wait. We're saving. Okay. Let's take a little break first. I gotta get up and move around. My body has forgotten how much fun it is to sit in a chair like this for hours at a time, so I need to get up and move around every now and again. And you should do the same. So get some water, do some stretches, do squats if you're doing squats, do whatever you gotta do, get something to eat if you haven't yet. And we'll be back in just a tick and we'll look through this spooky telescope. I should pause. BRB. Hi. Am I the only one who uses the pop socket still? That's still cool. It makes my hands not hurt. Hello, yes, we're back. Thank you. Glad your last meeting is over, social. Sorry, talking to MJ about car stuff. Y'all know how wonderful our car is and how well it functions. We took our car in to get an oil change today. Well, MJ did. And apparently there's always a lot wrong with it. There might be like $1,800 wrong with it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. One of the things like that we've had mentioned before, but we were like, it's fine, you know, they were like, you don't have to fix it right now, we'll keep an eye on it. This car. Did the mechanics see you coming? No, this place is good. We had problems before with places we've gone to before, but this place is pretty legit so far. It's our car. We got a lemon. We got such a lemon, and we didn't know it until after the warranty went out. It's had like an ungodly weird amount of problems. It has cost us so much money. We want to get rid of it so bad, but we want to pay it off first. It's a lot of Cheez-Its, right? Did you not call him about your... Damn it, you know, you're right. I got the voicemail and I didn't call him back. It's a mess. This car sucks. And I don't even think like all of this car sucks for other people in, you know, whatever. Ours specifically sucks. I don't want to say like, don't buy this brand in case you like have that car. What kind of car? A Jeep. Because I had a Jeep. I got a Jeep when I graduated high school and it was great. It's still great. It's here. It does awesome. There were some brake problems, but like that was not whatever. That was a different thing. This Jeep though, and I feel bad because I feel like I influenced us getting a Jeep because I liked my Jeep that I had before. And now we have this one and holy fuck, it's not safe. It's not safe. It's not safe. Don't get one. The more SUV kind of ones. It's a Compass. I get them confused. We do love our cars, yeah. There is public transportation though. I mean, we have buses a lot, like, especially in our area. We should have kept the old, okay, the old car wasn't safe either. No. But honestly, it might have been more safe than this car at this rate. Decode your oil to match the paving. That's funny and relevant. It's a shame. Like, I had a Jeep, have a Patriot, and I feel like that's a legit good car to me. I enjoy it. I like driving it. It's had a few problems, but I've had it for 13 years now. Had Wranglers and hasn't had issues. Yeah. Your miles may vary. Yeah. And again, like, I'm not saying like everyone who buys a Compass has a fucked up car, but be careful if you do get one. Or at least in the year that we did, which now has been, what, like 4 years? 3 years. Anyways. We've just had to get so much shit done to it. And so many dumb things done to it. And like MJ sometimes will be driving it and it'll just be like, I'm done now. And it'll stop. It hasn't done that in a while, I don't think, fingers crossed. It didn't start well for me the other day. It did a weird thing, but it's not a thing that you want in a vehicle that you're driving at 30 plus miles an hour. A World War II Jeep would be cool. I bet it would run great. Sounds like you in car form. Same though. But I wouldn't ditch somebody trying to get on the freeway. Like, you know. It's like way more into the compass than we have the Patriot. Brakes a few times and tires. This thing though, suspension at least twice. Oil leaks, start-stop thing, alternator, battery shutting off, driving to the highway, going to, yeah, all of that stuff. And headlights out the fucking wazoo. And like a pain in the ass headlights too. Like the Patriot, I've replaced the headlights, maybe like a headlight, a light of some sort on the outside of that car, maybe twice in the 13 years that we've had it. And this car is like every fucking Thursday with this car. My glasses are dirty. I'm sorry. Hold on. We'll get on with the game and I'll stop complaining, but it's frustrating. It's so annoying. I just want to make everyone safe in our car. Yeah. It's okay. It's okay. We'll be okay. It's just, it's expensive. And then it's like, you know, you want to get rid of it. So you're just hoping that it like stops fucking up until you can get rid of it. But then it keeps fucking up. So you have to pay for that because you still need the car in the meanwhile. And then you can pay it off and then get rid of it. You know, it's okay. We could, I need to get the things sorted that I need to get sorted with the other car, and we should just like make that the daily driver. Swap over to Patriot Town. Next donation goal, new car fund. It could be. Once we're at a point where we're gonna get a new car, that maybe, or at least something to help with that, because this is eating so much money. Would suggest Honda, but they seem to be going downhill. Don't know what is reliable anymore. Yeah, I used to hear Honda was good. You love it with all your heart. Yeah, on the Toyota Honda bandwagon. That's kind of the Toyota and I don't remember if it was a Ford. We've had a few things recommended to us. But yeah, we're dipping out of Nissan, yeah. Love your Honda Fit, but they don't sell in the US anymore. But we also are like kind of interested in, we wouldn't be able to here where we live here, but I would like at least hybrid, something semi-electric, if not full electric. I don't think we could do full electric, not with both cars, but we kind of went both sides of the spectrum. We want an electric car, but also a stick shift. Yeah. Tempted to buy an old like 99 Camry years back that hadn't seen much use. It probably would last longer, yeah. Get a Prius. Priuses are small but nice. We need like an SUV size car. My brother does he still drive a Prius? I know his wife got rid of hers. I don't think either of them have it anymore. Maybe they do. Oh God, I don't remember. It was so quiet though. That thing, like, he started it and I was like, are we going yet? And the car was already on. Like, it blew my mind. Truck and a van, I thought they had these days. I have a Honda Camry and a Civic. My mom had a Camry for a while and she liked it, but I didn't really like the type of Camry that she had personally. And it's so low. I've never had what do you call it? I've always driven some sort of SUV. I like being a little bit higher off the ground, but not, you know, not I'm gonna turn and roll kind of high up. A sedan, yes, that's the word I was looking for. They scare you. That's fair. They are they can be huge. We try to lean towards the smaller ones if we can, but we just need more luggage and people space. Hi, did I say hi, Pecto? I feel like I haven't said hi. In Europe with Euro and Japanese cars, you don't know where they're made these days. I think many Toyotas are made in Turkey, but the quality controls are so good it shouldn't matter anymore. Hey Coax, it's good to see you. I have the most viewers on your subscribe. Really? Because it's Friday. Let me look. I don't like to look at the number, but Fridays I feel like are low for us. Welcome, Coax. I'm complaining about cars, but about to get back to actual murder in the game. I'm not me murdering. Not. Don't do crimes. Twitch is having viewer issues. Is it being funky? Either way, I know Fridays are a bit of a lower day because it's Friday, you know. Also, I stream during the main work day hours, at least in my part of the time zones. The first week I had my license, I drove my dad's at the Lincoln Navigator, which is much bigger. Yes. Yeah. That would be a big one. I agree. I'm above Xwater and Code Miko. I don't know Code Miko, but I have more viewers than Xwater. Ha. Y'all should follow Xwater if you're not. I haven't watched an Xwater stream in a while, unfortunately. I don't know Code Miko. I know Xwater. I have Xwater stickers. I think I might even have an Xwater pop socket. I've met Xwater in real life. I've met very chill, cool person. It's 10 p.m. here in South Africa, so you're streaming at a perfect time for you. Great. Great. We're always about 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. Central Standard Time in North America. But, you know. Entertaining. All right. Y'all are selling me. Hold on. Let me find. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I do know this person. I need to go through my follow list. I don't know who this person is. What does she do? Does she make food? There's food happening. Gamers, sups, ramen, and energy drinks. Is it worth it? A 30 VTuber who sometimes streams the Mikoverse. Deal. Blind IRL dropped from 240 to 1. Dan's Gaming has 2. That's impossible. Yeah, it's probably borked. Should I follow Code Miko? I don't know what the vibe is. The icons are cute. That follower goal though, holy fuck. This a big channel. I like her chair. All right. I think they're doing some kind of sponsor deal. Her chat is pretty horny, just a warning, good to know. I don't really look at chats often, and I don't chat often in a lot of channels. I'm a lurker. That's terrible. Where I do enjoy sometimes reading like if I'll watch Oats and Goats on YouTube typically more often than on Twitch, and the chat cracks me up, but also is sometimes a hot mess. NASA and GDQ. Wait, NASA has of course NASA has a Twitch channel. Why the fuck am I not following NASA? Now I'm following NASA. I've been following GDQ for a long time, but Bob Ross is one of the big ones that I follow. My biggest right now is Noble Tofu and Handicapable Sean. Those are my top two, and then Bob Ross, Tomato Anise, Shoujo. Y'all should follow Shoujo. She's a badass. Keys, Lizstar, a lot of like GDQ people. 8BitD is streaming FF7. I guess there's a mod of FF7 she's playing. Anyways. Oh, it's blurred because Xwater's playing Totka. I had Tears of the Kingdom like blurred for a long time because I didn't want spoilers. Now I don't give a shit. I don't really care for that game very much. Ha! Most chats are 90% spam, so I ignore it. Hi, Limey. Get that spam out of here. Big channel chats are all about spam. You watch Old Timey Computer Show because sometimes it has old Computer Chronicle episodes that make you feel like a kid again. I've seen that channel before. I don't think I'm following it, but I've seen it a lot in the retro category. Hell no, no Totka love. Sorry. That's not what I meant to do. That's what I meant to do. But it's good to see you, Limey. I hope you're doing well. I think our chat is pretty spam free, but we're a smaller channel. No, I didn't care for Totka. I didn't even play very much of it, and then I watched MJ play it, and I feel like it just complained the whole time. Okay, so we just found a murder. A murder most foul. There was a person in the hallway with the oil. What do I need to do now? Talk to people, probably. And there's gonna be another seance tonight. Yeah, it burned MJ out hard. I probably didn't help by talking shit on it, but there are so many things bad about it, and I feel bad because I love Zelda. I love and will always love the Zelda franchise, no matter what, you know. That was weird. But that's like one of my bottom 3 Zelda games that I played, maybe. It's usually 3D avatar and she controls with a mocap suit. Is that how VTubing works? Do they wear mocap suits? VTubing would be so cool. I love it. I feel like some can just track at least your like mouth movements. But I know that there's a lot more finesse in a lot of different, there's like a wide range, and they're all great, from like PNG tubing to VTubing. A very expensive mocap rig? That's intense. I'm just curious about that. Yeah, maybe I'll follow. I already closed it, but maybe I'll follow just at least to learn about that. Alright, they don't care about murder. I bet Watson's still so not asleep, putting aprons away. So many aprons. Who am I supposed to tell about the murder? No one, because this game isn't about telling anyone anything. Nostalgia about old computers is funny. I bought a games magazine after about 20 years, and it was full of articles about old game. Oh, I saw old games in Atlantis and got really excited. Although Fate of Atlantis is great also. Don't get me wrong. Fate of Atlantis is great. Thank you. The fuck? I totally have seen her before as the VTuber in something else. I've seen her VTube, what do you call that? Persona profile avatar? $13,000 for the exosuit, $10,000 a year for the software. Damn. But like, if you're successful, then hell yeah, you know. If you can afford it, you can afford it. That's awesome. That's so cool. Like, even her eyebrows, I feel like, are being tracked. It is kind of uncanny valley. It is, I agree. I've seen her on something, I don't remember, something Twitch related probably. I follow a few VTubers. I follow like oh god, oh, I was about to say the wrong person completely. Well, like Lizstar sometimes has a I don't know if you call it a VTuber avatar, but she now has a really cute like goblin. Let me see if I can find. And what's her name? The dog girl. Yeah, Lizstar has a cute gobbo. I think it's a goblin. Which is part of what, not Lizstar, but part of what inspired me at least to start learning Japanese again was watching it's been so long since I've watched her, I can't think of her name. Corona, yes, thank you. Damn, MJ, on top of it. Yes. Yes. Choose a separate camera for her facial expressions. That's bonkers. That's so cool, but like, holy shit. In the future, everything is fake. Yeah. It'll be interesting. I don't know. I feel a little more optimistic than that, but I get what you're saying. You know. Imagine plastics. Like, oh yeah, that's right, they're gone. They're gone. Okay, and Green is not out on the ledge anymore because he's dead. I don't need to go ice fishing anymore. There's nothing spooky happening here. Oh, yeah. I mean, we have our like our little PNG tube, but it's not like, you know, it's not like tracking me. It just has a couple of optional looping emotions, which I love, and I miss Platt, and I hope she's doing well. She did a great job. No! Reptile! He is Luigi. He who looks with precision will make, why is there a comma? Will make progress in his mission. Eat shit, reptile. He's just trying to distract me, trying to make me feel bad. It's for the rhyme break, yeah. Listen. It doesn't matter. A fun course, I can't fix it today. It'll be like a day-long thing later, and the estimate didn't even cover all of it. But then what's the estimate for? Sorry. My headphones like to make sure the microphone is still close to me. This game seriously needs music. I can give you music if you really want. It has ambience. I don't really know what kind of music I would play behind this though. Unless I could find some like copyright-free horror music. I'll sing. You want me to sing for you instead, Corn? Well, maybe it's a good thing they can't fix it today because it's the weekend, but also driving is important. But oh, the telescope. Oh my God. Sorry. I completely forgot. Because corn made me forget. Can I sing Carmen? Oh my God, I know what it is, but I can't, or you know, like the popular song from Carmen. I can't think of it, so no. Go watch that episode of Hey Arnold instead. We can all hashtag blame corn. Corn. Yes. Dun 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 dun. Da 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 ba da bop bee bop. Bop shoo bop ba da bee bop bop bop. Da 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 da. There you go. As Cartman. Okay, look. Telescope. I read Carter as Cartman like 3 times. Now it's in my brain. No, 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 no. Use telescope? Okay. Yep. Okay, so we're in the tower. We're using the telescope. It just shut off as I... I'm gonna just take the sticker off the Patriot and we'll just drive that one. God, that makes me so mad. Man, it's gonna be more than what they said. Listening to John Carpenter's The Thing soundtrack at the same time, true. They do have the poster for it here. I've never seen The Thing. I've only seen a few John Carpenter movies, actually. I've seen... Oh god, I feel like I'm gonna name the movies and they're not gonna be John Carpenter movies. He did... Nope, that's not John Carpenter. Whoa, what is that? What's happening here? Here. Hey, what's that? Something that's flashing between those 2 mountains. You decide to investigate it later on. So I guess I need to go back out. I saw some movie that he did, a relatively recent one for him, about a girl who was in like a psych ward type situation, but I don't remember what it was called. I've seen... Did he do Halloween? The first Halloween? I love the first Halloween. I almost said the movie that I first thought of was the car one, but that's not John Carpenter, that's Stephen King. Which I know is a book, but I saw the movie. Christine, I think? Christine, the car. Cars, yeah, the horror movie Cars, which is real life for us right now. Did do Halloween. Okay, yeah, the first Halloween's great. Even though it's like you're screaming at the TV the whole time for, you know, certain common sense things to happen, but that's also just horror movies. But watch Choose or Die. If you like retro games, it's right up your alley. Choose or Die. What is it like a series? I'll write it down. We have Netflix. He made Big Trouble? Not Big Trouble. Big Trouble in Little China. I forget that those are two different movies. That's a good movie too. Or I enjoyed it the one time that I saw it. Control C. Is a movie. A post-apocalyptic disaster movie. It's just life in around Route 66. It's relatable. In my experience of life around Route 66. You know, I grew up as a car. Thankfully, I was able to evolve into a human eventually. But, where are all the humans? They have become, like, what is... Not Diamond, not Shell, maybe it was Diamond. There was, like, a campaign for a gas station that had, like, these anthropomorphized cars. And that's always what that movie makes me think of. Like, there were signs outside when you were pumping your gas, and, like, there were these 3D humanoid cars. Almost like the M&Ms or something. VPN to South Africa, if you can't see it in the US a Netflix list. We can watch it now. I'll have to look. Right now I gotta look for a shiny thing in a mountain. Cars is after the events of WALL-E, where cars take over after they leave. Where's all the garbage then? WALL-E's a good one. Maximum Overdrive, where the cars took over. Drive overkill. That's what y'all need to watch. Forget Cars. If you haven't seen The Tick. You go watch that. They cleaned it up. The cars cleaned it up. They figured out a way to recycle the garbage and turn it into a resource. How do I get to these mountains? Maybe I'm jumping the gun here. This seems dangerous. It's like a crack in the ice. I do kind of guilty pleasure like Cars, even though it's stupid and stereotypical. Just like a 90s adventure game. Christmas, you should rock skates. Reptile told me to look. Specifically, I looked at the telescope. It showed me something shiny in the mountains. Maybe I just need to drink someone's milkshake. Oh my god, there was a Planes. Was that a movie? I haven't seen it. World War II vet, which means there was a car Hitler. God. Yeah, probably. It's weird. Cars is weird. Cars is super weird. It's super, here's a car based on your whatever. Open door. It's okay. You know, life is a highway. Sometimes we just gotta ride it all night long. Did I miss something in the telescope? I think that was the only significant thing. If y'all see something and I miss it, holler. But this is the only thing. I think. Darkness. I cannot see. Absolute horror. I think that's it though. I think it's just the one sparkly spot. Bunch of snow. Bunch of snow mountains. And a sparkly doodad over here. But there's no, like, relative anything. What am I looking at? It looked like I was looking to the east, but I couldn't go. Welp. Tell me what to do, reptile. Y'all have heard Reptile's theme done by Skrillex, right? That's a jam. While listening to the Thing soundtrack, is it? Alright, should we try it? I'm gonna take your suggestion, Becto. I don't know the Thing. I need to watch it. I've never seen it. I don't know the soundtrack. Not SpongeBob. Soundtrack. They have a poster for the Thing and they have a poster for Alien. And I have seen Alien, which is great. Alien's great. Alien's great. Alien. Oh god, which ones have I seen? I've seen 1, 2, and whatever the third one is now. Alien, Aliens, and I've seen 3 of them. Alien 3. The second one's just called Plural Aliens though, right? I think. 3 is the one, we've seen the first 4. Okay. Which is the one where they're on the, it must have been 4. Oh shit. There's the first one. The second one has the little girl in it. No. One of them has the prison setup. 2 has the little girl, right? Not 1. 1 is just the OG. 2 has the little girl. 3 is something, but 4 is like a kind of a badass girl power. I don't mean that like tongue in cheek, but like that's with the clone. Sorry, spoilers. That's clone Winona, not Winona. Sigourney. 1 is horror, 2 is action with the small girl, 3 is prison. Okay, what's 4? 4 is clone. 4 is clone, and 4 has the guy from Mist 3 in it, right? Brad Dourif. You've seen the first 3, at least some of the newer ones. Not sure which ones they are less memorable. Nostromo is the first. Oh yeah, the ship. Go hunt aliens with the mad about you guy. Oh, I forgot about that. 3 is prison, 4 is clone, question mark, last is brothers, okay. 4 is clone. Clone is the one with Brad Dourif. I kind of liked 4. No, I get 3 and 4 mishmashed. I thought 3 and 4 were the same movie. I don't know, whatever. Anyways, the Thing soundtrack, what's it like? Also, let's hear what Reptile has to say. And Winona Ryder, not Winona Ryder. Although, is she gonna, she's totally gonna be in the new Beetlejuice movie, isn't she? They're making a Beetlejuice 2. Watch 3 and 4 back to back. You fell asleep at the beginning of 4? Okay, then that's probably why. There's a different version of 3? Assembly cut? Assembly cut? Like a director's cut? That is 40 minutes more content? When I was growing up, I didn't really care for sci-fi. But I really like it now. Someone wants to talk to you. What a great... It's probably not this guy, right? Okay. It's different. The director behind 3 disowned the movie because the company fucked everything up. So, like, made it not... Wait, the director would be, what was it Ridley Scott all the way through 3? They started filming without a finished transcript? Or a finished script. It was just a train wreck. Was what? She totally was. You're right. I forgot. She was. Yeah. David Fincher, the man behind 7. I don't know that I saw 7. You're right. Yeah, she was. I forgot. That's funny. Yeah, she was. Yeah, she was an interesting character. Yeah. She was not the best acting of Winona Ryder at the time, I don't feel like. But yeah. She was kind of Heather's vibe, but 7 was good. They don't care. Yeah, they don't care. I don't. Frank is in the room with the ski-doos. Right on, Mike. Right on. Makes me think of Uncle Rico. She was, yeah, no, she was, yeah. Not, sorry, I'm not meaning to like talk shit, but yeah. I love Winona Ryder. Yeah, I bet she was probably like, what, 19? No. How old was she? Winona Ryder. She's got to be like 50 something now, right? 52. And I haven't seen Dracula, but I really want to. Heather's was 88. When was Alien Resurrection was 97. So, yeah. She'd be 27, 26 maybe, I think. Yeah, a little baby. Little baby. Oh, come over here. I want to talk to you. Oh, Frank actually wants to talk to us. This is after, okay, so this is after we looked in the telescope, so I bet we're gonna use our scooters now. About time, Frank, right? I mean, we cleared up whatever our beef was before. There was some conflict between us at the beginning. Conflict? I feel like my voice has cracked like 3 times today. There was some conflict between Frank and I don't know why or what from. And I don't know if they said it and I forgot, or if they didn't say it and that's part of the mystery. Was there something special you wanted to tell me, Bates? I've almost fixed these snow scooters, so what do you think? Want to take these babies out for a test ride? Sure. Sounds good to me. Maybe we can, maybe this is how we get to the shiny spot. Yeah. What did you see, Goodman? Something flashing in the mountains. I don't know what it is yet, but it looks important. I can't seem to find the ignition key for the second scooter. Damn. Got it. I found it already. That's great. Let's go. I should have saved. While Frank Bates finishes his repairs to the snow scooter, you look up Sarah? You look up Sarah. You find Sarah, I guess? I mean, we don't have like a phone book. You tell her about your planned journey. Sarah understands, although she looks somewhat doubtful. You tell Sarah about the gruesome discovery you've made concerning Ben Green. Sarah is quite shocked and promises you to inform William Oh, so she's gonna tell William. Okay. When you return to the garage, Frank Bates has fully repaired your transportation. Minutes later, you two leave for the mountains. The timing with this, though. There's a treacherous and slippy road with many holes ahead, Mike. Keep a close eye on the ice for any signs of upcoming danger. I don't know if this is the game or the thing. Is this the game? This is the game. This is the game. I was like, that's too good. Oh, okay, we're gaming. We're gaming. But also, I want to find, no, how do I crash? Crash. Watch it, Mike. I want to lose. You can't take much more. Intentionally. Ugh, damn it. You took one encounter too many. Bashing your body against the window has crushed most of your entrails. You've died due to internal bleeding. I wanted to find the death. Okay, we're fine. Oh, okay, or maybe we're not fine. Not my entrails. It's a compound fracture. That's not a... That was not... We're zooming. We're zooming, we're fine. We're fine. Oh! I'm above the hole! How does that count? That's not fair. I can't go any higher. I'm dead. I'm unintentionally dead. My wound spot. It's fine. It does kind of have a tell, which is nice, with the little spot before the hole. It's fine. No, it's fine. Everything, we're good. We're good. Frank's invincible. Okay, that's part of the things. Maybe slow down. Both you and Frank Bates crashed into a large boulder. The force of the collision hurls your bodies through the cold air. Good luck with your entrails. You land somewhat further, in pain but intact. Which can't be said about the snow scooters. That's not good. We zoomed for a while, I think. What do you think, Bates? They can be repaired, but it'll take a while. This all of a sudden is making me think of, not for any real reason. What's the game where we're in space and it's really good, but people don't necessarily like it? Not Loom, but oh my god, what is it? It's starts with a D, but it's not Dune. It's no, not not Space Invaders. We played it probably 3 years ago. Fuck. It's a LucasArts game. It's like the second LucasArts, maybe third LucasArts games that we played. It's beautiful. It's kind of obtuse. It starts with a D. Not Descent. Thank you, Knight. I will look at my own list. Dig. Yes, the Dig. The Dig. Thank you. Oh my god, yes. Yeah, yep, the Dig. I'm getting like the Dig vibes from Frank. That wasn't worth the work to say that, but you know, if you know, you know. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but if you know, maybe you know, maybe you don't. Maybe I'm just weird. I can dig it. Yes, you can. I think the Dig is on YouTube, so if you want to dig it, if you're like, oh, I've never seen it. It's a beautiful game. I've already spoiled it? Nuh-uh. Well, by playing it, yeah. Again, it's snowy, icy, and windy, but this time there's a... That's a cave? This large cave is blocked by a solid wall of ice. The sun is reflected on its surface and almost blinds you. No doubt this caused... Oh, so this was the shiny. Okay, cool. That's interesting, because like a lot of times I feel like you see a shiny far off in a game and you get there and it's like, wow, this one tiny gem, this crystal. But like, no, this makes sense that it could be like a whole big entrance. Save. Also, just for reference, this is what we're listening to right now. Outside of... I paused it. This is the game ambiance. Spooky on its own. But we're listening to this alongside it now. Thank you, MJ. Yeah! Like, follow, and subscribe. The YouTube's been doing really well lately, and it's been pretty awesome. So yeah, it means a lot. Part of the icy wall seems too dense to get through. Try a thinner spot? How am I supposed to tell? Oh. Oh no. I jumped ahead in the video on accident. Whatever. Try a thinner spot. What do you think would be a thinner spot? Like the white? The whites of their eyes? That's twice I've made that joke in like 3 days. I need to move on. Thinner spot. How? Huh? I thought if it were like the whiter spots, then maybe that meant it was reflecting more sun, therefore it was thinner because it was receiving more sunlight, right? Where should I go? You're right. That's true, Chiefin. I have lost the C and the F key many times on this keyboard. I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know why. And I cleaned it. I cleaned the shit out of it. It wasn't that dirty, but like I really cleaned it recently. Hi, Cosmic Void. Happy Friday. Welcome. Come on. You really love Enclosure and the 3D remake, the 3D words effect is really cool. It's really it's super cool. The shadow's cool. The like parallax, I don't know what you call that, I guess. Multi-layered parallax is really cool. It made me and some other viewers a little uncomfortable, so we're keeping it off right now. But it is cool. Physically uncomfortable, not like emotionally. Although it is spooky. I'm trying to reattach my C key presently. Can you tell? Are you good? Are you happy? Okay. I think we're good. I have one lax, but with a pair of them, the visuals get really unique. Yeah, good point. On what? On wall, but where? How am I supposed to know where? Oh, there, I guess. I found it. No. No. If I were... no. You hold on to the pickaxe. That is a valuable weapon. Unless you broke it, you hold on to it. Okay, I paused the thing music. This is actually from the game. Game said it's useless, but what about all these scooters? Are they useless? Feeling blue. I made it. Well, yeah, I made one phone call. Guess it's done. Oh, I guess I killed the music also. You're inside the cave. Here you see a horrific sight. 3 bodies are sitting frozen around what used to be a campfire. Also, there are snow scooters here similar to yours, and they're in very bad condition. All the cold snow and ice did little good to these scooters. You can't ride them anymore, but they might still contain something useful, however. Contain? You thoroughly search the scooter and find nothing. Okay, what about this one? I'm gonna turn the music back on. However, some Smurfs. However, what? They seem chill. It said... A carburetor? A carburetor? A carburetor? Which came loose throughout the years. You detach it and take it with you. Am I a dunce? Do I not know how to spell carburetor? Yeah, I don't think there's 2 T's. Not in English, at least. Okay. Well, alright. Anyways, we found a carburetor. That's good. Frank probably needs that. The pasta dish that cars eat? It is. That's okay. It's the luggage of this frozen party. Its contents are of no use to you. They're all frozen stiff. You feel sorry for them. The woman of this party seems to be holding something that looks very much like a book. Apparently. Big book. You try to get the journal, but it seems frozen. Instead of taking it, try reading it. Monday. I bet this is Ariel. Yeah, duh, because Ariel was like, oh, I'm gonna go do whatever. Monday, we're stranded, and because I think we won't be going anywhere for the next few days, I decided to start the second journal just to kill time. I hope time won't kill us. Tuesday, David and Andy are still unable to repair the snow scooters. Personally, I don't mind staying here for the time being. At least there are no ghosts here. Dreamlight Valley crossover. We don't have Ariel yet. Give me another day. We'll have 4 more characters at this rate. I would like to say, this soundtrack is great. The Thing soundtrack. I've never seen The Thing, but it's a pretty good soundtrack on its own. Wait, so it's a real game? I thought it was just like a spoof. Like we had a screensaver for King's Quest. I thought it was just like a King's Quest or a Quest for Glory, some kind of spoof. But it's an actual game. Okay. Okay. I wonder if it's also on Steam. That's funny. I just kind of thought it was like an in-joke, an in-adventure game joke. I think part of my voice like cracking is because this is our first week back streaming for the first time in a month-ish. So like my tailbone is broken and my voice is gone. So sorry if I sound weird. Ooh, oh wait, did I miss Tuesday? No, it was just my voice got caught. No. What did I do to my tailbone? I bought a gamer chair. And I sit in it for many hours at a time when I'm streaming. It's an AGI game. Might take a bit of tinkering to get running. Oh, that should be fine. Yeah. Yeah, I'll look it up. Or I could even put it on our handy dandy new list that I made just at the beginning of stream. Hank's Quest, Victim of Society. Okay, yeah, they did mention that. I'll have to look into it. Thanks, Nate. Wednesday. It seems the scooters are beyond repair, so we've tried to contact Mary to no avail, but I assume... Yeah, how are you contacting Mary if there's no radios in this world, it seems? But I assume Mr. Mayfield will be missing us by now and has organized a search party. Friday still no sign of a possible search party. We're running out of supplies and it's freezing. David is sick and Andy's feet are completely frozen. So a walk back is out of question. It would have been too far anyway. I mean, you ever heard of a tauntaun hug? They might have could have lasted a little bit longer. Saturday or Sunday, it's cold, very cold. I'm hungry, itchy, tasty. Someday. Andy and David haven't spoken a word for hours now and they've hardly moved a muscle. Can't say I did myself either. I can barely write. Fingers too cold. Pain, lots of pain. Hope it's over soon. I miss you, Robert and Cindy. Love you. Pain. Oh, that's so sad. Is that you, Robert, Cindy? Cold pain, cold pain. Beware of the Inuit. Beware of Maxwell. Beware of Station Mary. Beware of the Hunter. I feel like at this point I would have maybe tried to leave. I don't know if I would have made it, but I would have tried to leave. Like, stay moving and leave. Bring kindling for a fire. I don't know. I can't imagine. Sleepy. Bye-bye now. Robert dear. Cindy to bed already? Sleepy. They should be warm too, right? Poor woman. What's with these warnings? It's getting stranger all the time. the wood's of no use. We can't open the suitcases. We read the book. I think we're good to go. But why? But why? So the whole point of me coming out here was to read her second journal, I guess. Because otherwise, why come out here? And apparently die. Yeah, I mean, this one's carburetor is completely busted. So we'll be here for a while, I guess. I'm afraid so, but not to worry. I'm a fine mechanic. And let me make fun of the spelling and then not know how to spell carburetor. Damn it. Is that what I did? Maybe I did A instead. Either way, it has 2 T's, so I'll do 2 T's. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Yeah. Carburetor. Look here, Bates, I found a carburetor. What the? You actually found one, Goodman? That's great. It was nothing, Bates, really. For the time being, you decide not to tell anybody about your findings. I would question that if I were him. I'd be like, dude, what? You just found one in this frozen tundra? Like, where? Okay. You didn't write it down very often? Yeah. I didn't know that either. But I don't write it very often, English or American English or British. That's great, let's go. After a long, cold journey, you return to the station just in time because a heavy snowstorm is taking its form, of course. Home at last, you say. Hold on a minute, that's strange. The generator status light is flashing red. There must be something wrong, Frank Bates says. Yes, there's something very wrong, Goodman. The display tells me that the reason of this alert is overheating. My God, Bates, what does that mean? It means that if I don't fix this problem at once, the generator will explode. Holy Mary, can you fix it? I'll try, Goodman, I'll try. Shit. Alright. Alright, let's keep going. Okay, we'll keep going. Part of me was like, yeah, you know, it's been a long week. This is a good place to stop, but we only have 22 points left. This feels kind of climactic. Let's keep going. Let's see what happens. Yeah? I think we should. I couldn't tell what was music from the thing and what was music from the game. I paused the music from the thing. Oh, this is scary. Wait, I'm not, why? There's a body there. There's 100% a body there. I thought that one time when I saw the door opening north that looked like it totally could be a thing. Because of the broken down generator, the door isn't functioning properly and this, it's not that there's a body being sensed. Oh, that would have been creepy. All right, fine, I'll go this way. I like my body theory. Ooh. You hear some printing noises. Printing? Coming from the control room. You decide to investigate. I already went there. Oh, the monitor. Get off my land. Okay. Okay, that door is broken too. You've already been in here. This is normal. Look through the window before I go in there. Ooh. Look through window. No need for that now. Sounds like something strange is happening. Whoa. You're in the doctor's office. There's oil everywhere. Oh, Chuck. Oh, no. My God, it's Dr. Benson. He's been badly mutilated with a scalpel. And cut up terribly with a scalpel, which is still sticking out of his chest. I still don't think it's like the Inuit ghost. I don't think that's a thing. It's still fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Can I take the scalpel? I can. You certainly pulled the knife out of the Dr. Benson's chest. The hefty tug makes his lifeless body briefly move. Sorry, doctor, you mumble. I might need scalpel, doctor. Censored. Oh, The door makes a nice guillotine, but I can see you've already found that out yourself. This is still fine. I have to go here first. Alright, look, monitor. Get the scalpel. Run away. Save. Okay, thank you. Oh, whoops. Don't talk to the door. This door is not working because of the malfunctioning generator. Alright, here's our chance. Scalpel? It must be. Oh. Huh? No, because I can't spell. Why there's no fire. With what? Pull grate with hands. You try squeezing yourself through the grid, but you only manage to get your little finger through. Yeah. It must be the scalpel, right? What? Open panel? No. What? There's something wrong here. Yeah, I know. Huh? Do I use it to stop the door somehow? Where's Bates? He hasn't finished working on the generator, so where is he? Right? Wouldn't it? Storm. You can barely see anything with the storm going on outside. This is creepy. Yeah. But where do I go now? That's death. I can't go here. Can I make a suggestion? There's backseating out loud. Maybe hold off just a minute if that's okay. It kind of depends. Usually if you've played the game before, I try to say not to unless I ask. But thank you for asking before just saying anything. I appreciate that. So far we've made it through this game without any hints or help, I think. Okay. Ah! Getting F2. It should, eventually. I might be stubborn and take way too long to ask for help. Gotten a little better. Just a scotch. Wait. A dumb thought. Let's open this panel. Ha! Finally! I've wanted to do that this whole game. Look, wire? Wire slides. Okay. What is it? Always the blue one? Shoot. Lick wire. You cut the wires, not the— oh, it doesn't matter. The blade of the scalpel snapped, so you throw the knife away. Of course, one-time use. Yikes, Aroni, this is scary. Yeah. Bathroom. Lisa, no, not you as well. And the lights here seem to be malfunctioning. Oh no, and the toilet is spewing oil. Yeah, oh yeah, there's gonna be something spooky following me for sure. She's bleeding heavily. Is she still breathing? Talk, Lisa. Ah, Lisa. Lisa, are you okay? Do I look okay, Mr. Goodman? You look beautiful. Here, let me help you. Let me be, Mr. Goodman. These wounds are fatal. I'll die soon. So listen, what happened? Don't know. Watson and I were attacked from behind. Ouch. Was it the Inuit spirit? The Inuit spirit? Cough. There is no spirit here in Mary. What do you mean? I never felt any presence of any ghost, Mr. Goodman. I normally do, but here in Mary, nothing. What are you trying to say, Miss McIntyre? It's totally Sarah. Or William. What I'm trying to say, Mike, is that our Inuit spirit is an actual human being. What? Oh, all this is the work of a man or a woman. But why? Don't know. I do know that this killer also operated during the previous expedition. Oh, terrorizing William's father, Maxwell Mayfield. But that means William Mayfield is in great danger too. You're right, Goodman. Ouch. Where is Sarah, Miss McIntyre? Did you see her anywhere? We were talking at the bar earlier. After that, she wandered off. Where are Owen and William? I don't know. I only know where Watson went. You said he was with you at the time you were attacked? Yes, he fled to the kitchen defending himself with a crowbar he found somewhere. Ah, the pain. I am here with you, Miss McIntyre. I'm here with you. Frank, farewell, Mr. Goodman. Miss McIntyre. Lisa! Lisa's grip on your hands is weakening. Then hers slip through your fingers. Lisa McIntyre is dead. Who knew that it wasn't ghosts, right? Not now, but what? But Mike needs to poop. Look. Urinal. I've seen whatever the thing is that's following us more than once, but I never get like a good look at it. I mean, if you're that scared, you might need to, right? Aw, no, not Watson. This once so clean kitchen has been turned into a hellhole. There's oil, blood, and the motionless body of Watson. They better not have killed the cat. The pair of legs. Look, Watson. Watson lies motionless on the kitchen island. Okay. Okay, that's blocked off. Is that electric behind this? Ooh, something shiny. There's something shiny! It's the crowbar and something shiny. See me? The floor? But was the crowbar the shiny thing? Not this gray rectangle? Oh, no. There's more than one. Okay, it was a crowbar. Okay. Nope. That's it. Alright, hope Snowflake's okay. I still have my jacket on. Can't go this way? Huh. I bet I used the crowbar on the other door. Or on the grating. A draft is blowing in this hallway. Mm-hmm. Finally. Unable to find Frank, you decide to enter the ventilation shaft. The shaft seems to lead to the roof. Out here the storm is raging. It's very easy to plummet to your death here, Mike. Watch your step. You hear footsteps. Better hide. Ooh, Owen. My god, Owen Carter was pointing a gun at William Mayfield. It didn't break. Careful, Mike. Owen Carter seems on guard. Try to get past Owen without him seeing you. Alright, the satellite dish is topsy-turvy. Well, I probably don't want to go through that. Ah! In a reflex, Owen Carter pulls the trigger. Slowly, your body temperature starts to match its surroundings. What? Okay. That's not gonna work. Look. Satellite. What is this thing in front of me now? Nothing, maybe? Okay. Ah. Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell. I wonder if... Yeah... Forgive me if the 3D bothers you, but this... I fell. This might make it easier to get through. Maybe? To tell, like, what's a wall and what's not. That... Okay, maybe it doesn't make it any easier at all because I don't feel like he would see me there. Can I go under this? Yeah. Why is that death? Everywhere is death. I don't understand. Maybe? Yeah, maybe it is. What a legend. He's an owl. 10 out of 10. Dishing out them shots. That makes more sense as to why this thing is moving at all. Oh, jeez. No, don't, no, that was bad. No, don't. Okay, now go. Now go, now go, now go, now go. Nah! Look, Pat? What is this? What am I looking at? Yeah, that's a good idea. What are you? You look like a phone. Use phone. Use. Look. Look. Wall. Fuck you. That's totally something. It looks like a phone or a keypad or something. Alright, fine. We'll go, we'll go, we'll go. Oh. It is event, yeah. Telegram. Then how did I oh, that's not oh, perspective. My bad, my bad. That's a down. I thought that was like just another up thing. That's why I was so baffled. I was like, well, how the fuck did I fall into nothing? It's because it was a ledge. I get it now. I get it. I get it. I get it. Okay, I should have totally moved. Nikes. That was supposed to be an OMG, but sure. Milligrams of death. How am I supposed to, what am I gonna do though? Am I, use crowbar, I guess. Well, he's not looking. I'm gonna give him, yep, okay. Ha! I spelled it wrong. I'll look safe, Owen mumbles. I'd better move on. You'll never get away with this, Carter, William Mayfield says. Is he standing on my girlfriend's body? Shut up, Mayfield. I've got the gun, so I'm in charge here. Owen Carter replies. Come on, wake up the girl. I want her to be awake, Owen demands. Who goes there? Owen asks. She keeps his toes warm. Oh, it's you, Goodman. I wondered where you were. Owen said, why is it Owen? Surrender, Owen. You've got nowhere to go, you say. I don't intend to, Owen says. Shh, what the fuck? Ah! Lee. Totally Lee. I don't know what Owen Carter was up to, but I do know that this fake Inuit ghost is going down, you say. Let's get him, William. I'm sorry to disappoint you, Mike. What? William says. William, what's with the gun? Why? You stammer. You see, Mike, Owen Carter wasn't threatening to kill me, but was preventing me from killing your lovely girlfriend, Sarah, William Mayfield says with an evil grin on his face. A twist for a twist. But this is what I was expecting more. Owen Carter isn't a killer, but a cop. Undercover, that is. I should have known, but alas, William Mayfield says. But I don't understand. Who's the Inuit spirit then, you ask? It's Frank. No, duh, it's Frank. Of course it's Frank. You guessed that? I have bad ad timing. I feel like I should wait for the ad to go before we continue. I'll wait. I'll wait. I guessed that it was gonna be William, and like I knew William and Frank were tight, but like everyone's. Whoa, who put GFin? MacPixel? What a throwback. That's like the second game I ever put on YouTube. I did like Off, and then I did MacPixel, but I never beat it. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for the ad to go through just so we don't have anybody missing the big plot points. That's true. Good point, Knight. Great game. They just made part 2 or 3. I only have played the first one, I think, or part of the first one. Just as you type that. No, yeah, I'll wait. I'll wait. I don't want anyone to miss the big climax. The big ending of Enclosure. Of course it was William. Did he bring us all here because we all have dirt on him? Why did he bring all of us here? I didn't know him. Maybe Sarah did. Everyone else knew him beforehand except me and Owen, I think. So maybe it was the Sarah tie and then Owen was just a cop. So it was like, yeah, okay, sure, come along, haha. 4 more seconds. No, well, yeah, I didn't finish it. The things that I did on YouTube like a billion years ago, things that I didn't stream on Twitch are not on my list. That's a better way to put it. That was before I was streaming on Twitch. That was just attempting to make Let's Plays like a decade ago. Like actually maybe a decade ago. Yeah. Yeah. That was just a throwback, yeah. I would be interested in looking at those again. They were funny. Alright, we're back. Alright. Hi, Goodman. Surprise. Yeah, my god, Bates, you... Oh. Did it? Anyways. You know, Mikey, when you grow up in such a wealthy environment as I did, you tend to get bored, William Mayfield says. Like Batman? Everything you want, you get. That may sound great at first, but it gets quite frustrating. It takes away your urge to achieve. But I was clever enough to overcome all that, and I was starting to set goals. I took up sports and all kinds of master classes. I felt alive again. But very soon all that became boring as well. Luckily, all that changed when my father took me on an expedition to Greenland. You were here at the previous expedition, I mean? You ask in disbelief. That's right, I was 18 at the time when my father taught me the ultimate way to fight boredom. Murder. My god, your father too, you stammer. That's right, Mikey. My father had come up with this wonderful kind of game. Invite a number of people to an isolated location, promise them wealth, and then when they take the bait, you hunt them down like animals. Ha ha ha. That's horrible. You're a monster, Mayfield, you say. Wait a minute, Goodman. Don't give me all the credit. Frank here did an excellent job as well, William. Well, William Mayfield giggles. Frank Bates snickers. Yes, it's true. When William asked me as his best friend to join him in the game, I couldn't resist. And before he shoots Frank also. Whoa, angle change. What the hell was that? Mayfield asks. That was the generator. It's getting unstable. Time to go, William, Frank says. What was that? Sarah asked, still a bit dazed. Sarah, thank God you're all right. You need a coat. Well, enjoy it while you can, Miss Parker. Those few last minutes here on Mother Earth. Ha ha ha, William laughs. Shut up, you bastard. If you even so much as touch her, you shout in anger. Well, I wouldn't touch her, but I will gladly shoot her, and the same goes for you, Goodman. William grins. William, we've gotta go. Yes, you're right. Get the helicopter ready, Frank. I'll take care of these two here. No! You, Goodman, get over there so I can keep an eye on you both. And don't try anything funny, you hear? Whoa, sorry. Felt like shocked. That was unexpected. My face was not prepared. My throat was not prepared. My mic was not prepared. Another twist. Thank you. It was a cough, but thank you. That's good. Okay. I'm telling you, I think I'm not used to reading again out loud. Okay, so we have options here. There is a pipe next to me. Oh, there's no time for that now, Mike. You've got to act. Okay. Use crowbar. Kill William. Get gun. Hit William with crowbar. What? What is this pipe? Because of the explosions, one of the ventilation pipes was slightly damaged and now blowing small puffs of smoke. Oh, wait. Look. Sorry. What? What did it say? It looks like it doesn't take a brake pipe. Ah. With an elegant swing, you manage to break the pipe. That's letting a lot more smoke out. It's very hard to see anything anymore. Huh. Goodman, what have you done? William yells, I can't see a thing. Blam! William fires his gun into the air. Stay where you are, you two. William, what's happened? I heard a shot, Frank says, but William doesn't seem to notice him. Damn it, Goodman, you did this on purpose, William howls. William is in a rage and starts shooting at random. Blam, blam, blam. Suddenly a scream is heard. Ah! Frank, was that you? Frank, talk to me, William cries out. William, you idiot, you shot me, Frank growls in anger. Oh my god, are you okay? How bad is it? William panics. My god, oh my god, I'm bleeding out, William. I'm gonna die. Frank wails. No, Frank, no, Jesus Christ, William bellows. Now it's us two, Mayfield, you say? What? Where are you, Goodman? William, because of all the violent shaking, William loses his aim and you deliver a fierce blow on what you believe could be his chin. Ouch, William cries out. Frank, help me quick. But Frank Bates doesn't respond. I think your partner in crime is dead, William. You took one life too many, you say. Punch. Whoa. Give me one good reason not to throw you down, Mayfield, you say. Ha, Goodman, I liked you the minute I spotted you in that bar, William Mayfield says, wiping away the blood around his mouth. You looked all law-abiding, so honest and trustworthy, William continues. In one word, weak, he says before laughing. You want to feel how weak I really am, Mayfield, you say in anger? Oh, Goodman, give it up. Mary's gonna explode any minute now. You'll never make it to the helicopter in time, William cackles. Oh, we'll get away in time, Mayfield. At least we're gonna try, and you're coming with us, you say. You're going to jail. We better move. No. Oh. No. Whoops. My god, Mayfield, no, you shout. Owen! Look, Mike, it's Owen, Sarah shouts, trying not to get drowned out by the loud helicopter noise. Yeah, we took you to jail. Quick, get in. Mary's gonna blow any second now, Owen Carter shouts from the helicopter. Quickly, you and Sarah board the helicopter. I had to make the sound effect. Whoa, that was close, Sarah says. It sure was, you say, but how did you survive that fall, Owen? I was very lucky, Mike. There was a big pile of snow on the side of the wall, Owen Carter says. It broke my fall and saved my life. Hey, what's this? Hey, sweetie, how did you get in here, Sarah says. What? Who are you talking to? The cat. The cat! Haha, I think Sarah's talking to Snowflake, the cat. I found him sleeping in the helicopter when I got in. Oh, I didn't even think about the cat. Mikey, Sarah asks. Yes, sweetheart, you answer. Let's go home, Sarah sighs. Okay, darling. You say, and you put your arm around her. Do we still get the monies, though? Home it is, Owen Carter says, and while the sun is rising, the 4 lone survivors of Mary fly homewards. The end. Oh, what a fun trip that was. Yeah. That was cool. Yeah, I gotta add it to the list. Yeah, thanks. Hey, Mike. It's good to- and Glimgy. It's good to see you. I hope y'all are doing well. Yeah, that was cool, and it's free. It's free if you want to play it. I know now you know what happens, but it's free on Steam. Yeah. I missed 6 point? No, 9 points? It was 222, 225, 9. I wonder why. Huh. Not bad at all, but then not good enough for all the extras that were supposed to be shown here. And then it closes, of course. Well. Me too. That was really fun.